how to retain your top employees.
सबसे पहला तो मैंने यहाँ पर है ना एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग अनुशासन रखा है.
Do you think AI will take the jobs?
बिकॉज स्टार्टअप इज अ वेरी डायनेमिक वर्ल्ड.
Yes.
आजकल बच्चों को स्कूल में फेलियर सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है.
Do you think that the expectation which was there 10 years before has changed?
ट्रस्ट मी, आई एम टेलिंग यू, दे आर हाईली एनर्जेटिक. ओके, दे आर वेरी पॉजिटिव पीपल.
हाँ.
ओके, बट जब मैं एंटरप्रेनर बना ना तो मेरा वो 12 घंटा है ना 16 घंटा हो गया.
Now there is also a trend of 4 days a week. So what is your opinion or thought on that?
ओके, मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आशीष अपने दिल की सारी तमन्ना पूरे कर रहा है अभी. 4 days a week और 5 days a week और 3 days a week, whatever you call it, it depends upon.
So hello founders and future entrepreneurs to our brand new episode of Sign Up Startup powered by Picasso Perry, made in India premium pen brand. So today we have someone who is a serial entrepreneur and who has 15 years of experience in understanding human psychology and hiring people for big teams, MNCs. He has worked with most of the MNCs, most of the big corporate houses like Infosys, Capgemini, TCS. So in this video you are going to understand how this total HR process works, how important team plays a role in any startup, and how a founder team fit should be there or not. That question also we will ask to him. So please welcome Mr. Alan Castellino. So hi sir, how are you?
I'm doing good, Ashish. Thanks first of all for inviting me on your YouTube channel, and through this medium I'm sure that a lot of knowledge can be exchanged, and a lot of things can be told, understood, and obviously the audience can benefit out of this. So thank you for calling me and having me on this channel.
So sir, start with अगर आपका बैकग्राउंड कैसे आपने स्टार्ट किया तो कैसे आज इस पोजीशन में हो, इफ यू कैन जस्ट शेयर योर स्टोरी विद अस.
Okay, great, Ashish. So let me walk you through my journey. We all say that in entrepreneurship, हम लोग को लगता है कि there is a bug that bites a person, and then that is how he starts his own enterprise.
Yes.
So this bug bit me, I would say, in 2008, 2010. Okay, wherein the entire process, wherein if I have to talk about my journey, I started my career into customer service. Then I moved into training. I was heading training for Intellinet Global Services, handling multiple branches for them, and then my last assignment was with ICICI Lombard General Insurance, wherein I was handling a good span of people, selling health insurance. But that is where I came across a lot of people in my circle, wherein I found them quite enterprising. And ICICI is an organization which actually builds the entrepreneur inside you, the risk taking appetite, or I would say the experiments or the innovations that you bring on the table, that takes you to a very different level. So when I was working with ICICI, what I realized for myself is I was putting almost 12 hours daily. Okay, and traveling from my place. I used to stay in Chembur. So from Chembur, traveling all the way to Malad was quite a distance.
Yeah.
Okay, and I used to start at 7 in the morning because my morning briefing was at around 9:15 that I used to address to my team. And so it was taking almost 2.5 hours, to reach there. And while coming back, I used to reach home by 11 o'clock. So there was no personal life, to be honest. Okay, and it was like almost Saturday, Sunday was an off, but even Saturdays we were working because it's a sales driven organization, right?
Yeah.
So that is where I asked a question to myself, that do I need to continue the same journey throughout? So the answer was of course no, and that is where I consulted with my family and all that, and then that is where I thought like, okay, let me take this giant leap of starting something of my own. And the trend in ICICI is you give a notice period of 3 months. So when I gave a notice period of 3 months, I myself was not aware that what exactly I am planning to do. Now this I am talking in 2010. Okay, that time I was just 27, I guess. So too young to start an enterprise, and I am the first entrepreneur in my entire family.
Okay.
So when I took this step, obviously my parents were quite shocked and surprised that someone who is having a high paid job, why is he leaving the job and starting something of his own. So but the conviction that I had was, if I'm starting something, obviously I've been doing quite well as a resource in the corporate, so I would do something good for myself at least. So that was the thought process and belief. And moment I put down my papers, in ICICI, I had told myself that I will be closing the back door for myself. So there is no, back door exit. Okay, so I'll be just looking myself moving ahead. I'll not be moving out of the
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
Because I knew that the game is going to be very difficult, lot of challenges, lot of finger burning, hand burning,
Yeah.
and you never know what all things are going to happen.
Yeah.
And obviously, no one to mentor, no one to guide you. You are all by yourself. So things were quite challenging, and that is where my conscious or my inner calling said that I should go for it. And that is where I took that step, and I started working towards it. So the 3 months which I had on hand during my notice period, I thought for myself that I should be thinking something for my city, Mumbai. Okay,
Okay.
and that time Naukri was something which was very, very common, word which people were craving for, and Naukri.com, I'm sure everyone
Yeah.
was quite familiar. So I was looking out for a synonym of Naukri in Indian language.
Yeah.
So that is where the word got coined, Rozgar. Okay,
Huh.
so Rozgar is something that relates to each and every person out there in the market, right?
Yeah.
So that is where the birth of Mumbai Rozgar happened in 2010.
Yeah.
And that is where I thought like, okay, let me do first some change in our Mumbai city, which I hail from. So that is where Mumbai Rozgar got its name, and I started like, so once I completed my 3 months notice, that is where I started the journey of building my own startup. And obviously the journey was quite interesting, moving forward. And so that is where I think your first question, I guess, is where I thought like, okay, this is where I want to start.
Yeah.
And that is how the journey started. But the concept was quite different, and obviously it came out to be quite different.
सो सर लोगों से एक स्टार्टअप नहीं बनता. यू आर लाइक 1 2 3 4 5 स्टार्टअप्स. वन स्टार्टअप इज इन दुबई. सो हाउ मतलब 5 स्टार्टअप कैसे आप रन करते हो और कैसे ऑल द आइडियाज केम एंड हाउ यू आर मैनेजिंग 5 स्टार्टअप्स.
ओके, सी बोलने के लिए बहुत आसान है कि 5 स्टार्टअप्स किए हैं, बट ईच स्टार्टअप कम्स विद देयर ओन प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स, challenges. But the whole thought process, again, I would like to take back in 2010, wherein when I started my startup, which is Mumbai Rozgar Private Limited, the concept that I had, Ashish, was I wanted to start a human resource factory. Okay, and that is still a dream for me, because the thought process was, when I was in the training prior to ICICI, and then in ICICI driving sales, what I realized is there is a big lacuna which is between the industry, what they are expecting, and what is the institution supplying, right? So there are a lot of challenges that the students face in terms
Yeah.
of grooming skills, personality, communication, lot of things, lot of factors are there. So I felt that I have made some kind of prototype wherein people come in my factory, I wash them properly, sanitize them, and then I supply to the companies. So that is where I get the right kind of fitment to the organization. And
Yeah.
the best part that I have understood, about myself is, I can get into anyone's shoes, and I can, build that prototype. Like example, if you're an engineering company, I can get you a person with an engineering mindset. I cannot teach him technical skills,
Yeah.
but the soft skills which are required. Now, example, you come from a very strong CA background.
Yeah.
So I may not have the technical skills of a chartered accountant, but what soft skills are required? What kind of communication is required? How he has to present himself? All those things I can really package it and I can present, because today what I feel is maximum people, they get opportunities because of their overall personality and obviously the attitude, and that attitude will automatically come if you are able to present yourself well, right?
Yes.
So this is where the thought process started building up, and the startup which I started in 2010 under the name Mumbai Rozgar Private Limited, it blossomed, and from a team of say 5 people which I started in the first 6 months, it grew up to almost 50 people. Okay. And then in 2018, okay, the change came, like, because they say that, if you are born to become or grow big, or if your vision is big, okay,
Yeah.
because my vision always was to make a big impact in the society or to do a lot of change, work on different pain areas. So I was telling myself that I'm just not cut out for doing one particular pain area, so, what do you say, address one particular pain area. I wanted to address multiple pain areas. So
Yeah.
in 2018 I was introduced to a business platform, okay, and in this business platform I met my other three co-founders, obviously, you can have a look at them on our website. So when I met them, obviously I discussed my ideas, my thought process, and all that. And one quality that I have, Ashish, which I would like to admit here on this platform is I'm a very proactive person. Okay, I'm very aggressive, very proactive, very energetic. So you will see the same kind of energy when you meet me in the morning at 6 o'clock, and even at night 12 1 o'clock also you will find the same energy in me. I can
Okay.
do the same podcast once again
Okay.
with the same energy. Okay, so that is one USP that I can talk about myself. When we met, okay, so I didn't what do you say, make the opportunity look like a lose opportunity. Okay, I was the one who actually, when we met, we collaborated, we had a thought, ideas, and all that. I built that WhatsApp group first. Okay, I
Okay.
started putting content on that WhatsApp group,
Yeah.
put it confirmations on that WhatsApp group. So at times I was not getting any acknowledgement from my fellow co-founders,
Huh.
but I was very clear that this is what I want, this is what we should be doing. Okay, so from an I, it became we. Okay, it took little
Yes.
time, but it became a V, and then that's how we coined the logo, the name. So the first startup after Mumbai Rozgar was Transformatrix Global Private Limited, which was obviously the parent, I would say, to give the offshoot to the other startups.
Yeah.
And Transformatrix Global, as the primary core focus was human resource management and CA services management, right? So two of us being HR professionals and two of them are chartered accountants. And through that startup, what we realized is we are able to create a lot of difference in the society. So we realized that we were able to influence people who are in some kind of problem. So from a two core subject company, we had a solution providing acumen.
Yeah.
So that is where we realized that how can we get people from different platforms, incubate them and grow them.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we had a proposal from the co-founders that would you like also to be participating in that journey. So that is where Cloud Mojo happened for us. Okay, Cloud Mojo Tech Private Limited,
Yeah.
and then we also had Techsurance Private Limited, and now there is one more company that we are overseeing, which is Metavian Technologies Private Limited, and at the same time we have started something in Middle East, which is Infinity Capital and Business Consulting, which we are trying to influence Africa and Middle East market. Again, the journey has just started. It is not that we have achieved great milestones out there, but yes, we are in the process of working. And what we are seeing is because of the synergies and the energy that we are getting on the table, a lot of people have started taking those vibes from us. I would strongly say that even Ashish,
Yeah.
you are also one of them, wherein you have also co-founded this 100x
Yeah.
startup, which obviously you are so passionately running it, and
Yeah.
now you are doing this. So we are very proud of you. So yes, and there are a lot of new things that we are planning to bring on the table, which obviously the audience will come to know very soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, for our viewers, I just like Sir has mentioned that 100x startup is incubated under Transformatrix Global Private Limited, and इसमें I will just add that when this thought comes to my mind, I just simply like anytime मैं जाता हूँ सर को बोलता हूँ कि सर ये करना है, and he's like just go. So, sir, from your opinion, do you think that this kind of freedom you should give to your core team?
See, Ashish, you have brought a very, very important point and very, very strong point, I would say. And this is something that obviously all the audience should be paying attention to, what I am going to say now. See, gone are those days wherein people were looking at employees. Okay, when I hire people, I don't look at them as employees. I look at them as entrepreneurs. Okay,
Yeah.
so when I say entrepreneurs, I'm not expecting them to do some investment. I'm not expecting them to take some risk. I'm not expecting them to kind of have the burden of people's salaries and other risks that are involved. What I'm meaning, what I look at them as is they should be looking at the entire business as their own business. They have to own it and they have to work on it.
Yeah.
Okay, because moment you have that kind of mindset, okay, that this business is my business, so then you will not look at the time, then you will not look at the limited opportunity, then you will not look at being in your comfort zone. You will go out of your way to do things.
Yeah.
Because today when I look at my multiple business units, if I talk about HR, recruitment, domestic recruitment business unit, international recruitment unit, even the CA services unit, I see a lot of people out here, including yourself, to be enterprises here. Okay, you all are not employees. I don't consider you all as employees. You all are enterprises, which means I don't have to tell you what you're supposed to do. You all are self-motivated. Okay,
Yeah.
because that drives people. See, gone are those days wherein people used to just look at the salary factor, 9 to 6 factor and all that. People should be passionate about what they do. And if you make your passion your profession, then life becomes very like a cakewalk for you.
Yeah, yeah.
So every day, I'm sure that one day also you miss coming to office.
Yeah.
Okay, there would be something that you will miss out. Because yesterday I think there was someone's birthday. I think Rushab's birthday.
Ah.
So if you would have missed yesterday, you would have missed someone's birthday. But again, that is on a lighter note,
Right.
maybe some celebration. But every day there is a knowledge sharing session. Today also now we are talking about knowledge sharing, right?
Yeah.
So that is what we are here for. Like, as a leader or as a head of the department, you have to generate that kind of, वो ऊर्जा generate होनी बहुत जरूरी है. तब जाके लोग रोशन होंगे यहाँ पर. Yeah.
सो सर जो आपने स्टार्टअप्स बनाया ना वो अपने आप में इकोसिस्टम है. इट्स लाइक यू हैव CA सर्विसेज और फाइनेंस थिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एनी स्टार्टअप, HR which is again a vital pillar of any startup, and then IT also. Do you think you have an unfair advantage compared to other entrepreneurs?
See here, again a very nicely framed question, Ashish. I must say that because कैसा है कि कोई भी स्टार्टअप जब चालू होता है तो वो स्टार्टअप को बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस आने ही हैं. बिकॉज जब मैं स्टार्टअप चालू करने जा रहा हूँ, ये सोच के जा रहा हूँ कि एक पेन एरिया है इंडस्ट्री में और वो पेन एरिया को मैं एड्रेस करने जा रहा हूँ, राइट? तो वो मेरा पूरा फोकस, एनर्जी, एवरीथिंग इज ऑन दैट पेन एरिया. ओके, बट मुझे ये भी जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि एक स्टार्टअप चालू करने से पहले बहुत सारी बाकी की इकोसिस्टम है मुझे बिल्ड करना बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Right.
तो फ्रॉम दैट परस्पेक्टिव, any company, if it has to be holding its fort strong, it should have its HR as a function, as a very strong function. So HR में कैसा है कि एक फंक्शन नहीं है. HR itself is a ocean of opportunities. सबसे पहला है your complete HR ecosystem, your HR policies, your framework, your HR structure, or I would say your complete hierarchy. Okay, what kind of structure you are going to build, then your HR policies, leave policies, your compliances, your entire ecosystem, your entire hygiene has to be so rock solid that tomorrow while you are flying high in your enterprise, nothing should bring you down because of your what you say, some kind of loopholes which are left unattended while you are growing high, right? So that HR plays a very, very important role. Okay, apart from that, obviously finance and IT, these also plays equally important role because if you do not have the finance in place, okay, the financial structure, your compliances, your ROC compliances, your audits, everything in place, again that can come back to haunt you. Right?
Yes.
And IT obviously is an infrastructure. So, from an advantage perspective, yes, we have built an ecosystem wherein any company which is planning to thrive there in the market, we are there to support them as their backbone. And we are also not just talking about giving them the HR, IT or the financial support. We are also talking about bringing our entire, connections.
Yeah.
We are also planning to get our contacts, okay, to those startups, because whichever startup that we have started, we have made sure that all our connections, contacts have come on the table for them and their growth has got accelerated. So it is very important for you to identify whether you want the entire grape or you want to have a part of the watermelon. Okay, so it is that is something very important that you have to identify.
So coming back to my next question, that and ये आपका experience से base ही होगा, that how to find a right team fit for a startup.
See Ashish, when we look at right fitment, okay, right fitment एक बहुत अच्छा word है जो इंडस्ट्री ने coin किया है, but ऐसा right fitment मेरे को तो आज तक कभी मिला नहीं है, because जब मुझे एक resource चाहिए, if I need a resource, I typically put down all the points which are there in my mind on a piece of paper. Okay. तो एग्जाम्पल, मुझे एक सेल्स का बंदा चाहिए, तो मैंने वो सेल्स के बंदे के जो जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस है वो सब लिखे मैंने. जैसे कि उसकी पर्सनालिटी अच्छा होना चाहिए, ही और शी जो भी रहेगा. ओके, बाद में उसकी कम्युनिकेशन अच्छी होनी चाहिए, देन उसके पास कॉन्टैक्ट्स होने चाहिए, उसके पास वो एक्सपीरियंस वट एवर आई क्वालिफिकेशन क्या होना चाहिए, एवरीथिंग आई पुट डाउन ऑन द पेपर. Now based on that I start doing the search. तो अभी सर्च करने के बहुत सारे तरीके होते हैं. जैसे कि सबसे पहला तो मैं खुद अपने कॉन्टैक्ट्स में देखूँ, अपने नेटवर्क में, लिंक्डइन पे डालूँ, ओके, फेसबुक पे, अलग अलग जगह पे. तो अभी सिचुएशन अपने कंट्री में ऐसी है कि मतलब जब भी मैं कोई भी पोस्ट डालूंगा तो everyone will apply for it, okay, even though they will not even look at the job description. They say that okay, अरे इसने ये किया, एप्लीकेशन दिया है तो let's apply. Okay, इसने डाला है उधर लिंक्डइन पे तो अपन को अप्लाई करना चाहिए. But ideally speaking, then that takes a lot of tedious effort to filter people, understand and all that. तो ideally speaking, right fitment जो आप बोल रहे हो ना, वो right fitment तक पहुंचने के लिए हम लोग को एक प्रोसेस डिफाइन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. कि प्रोसेस ये होना चाहिए कि देट शुड बी अ प्लेटफॉर्म इन विच यू शुड अट्रैक्ट ऑल द प्रोफाइल्स फर्स्ट. ओके, एंड दोज प्रोफाइल्स शुड बी असेस्ड बाय अ क्वालिफाइड HR पर्सन. मतलब आपके टीम में अगर वो HR पर्सन होगा, या अगर आप स्टार्टअप हो तो एज अ फाउंडर अगर कुछ टाइम निकल के आप अगर वो सीवीज देख सकते हो, बिकॉज बेस्ड ऑन दैट यू विल गेट समथिंग विच इज 50 to 60% मैच. आपको 100% मैच कभी नहीं मिलेगा. सो माई पॉइंट इज वेरी सिंपल, दैट डोंट लुक एट राइट फिटमेंट, लुक एट पीपल हु आर 50 to 60% मैचिंग, एंड देर आर पीपल अवेलेबल. एंड ऑल्सो लुक एट एक्सपेरिमेंटिंग विद पीपल. ऐसे बहुत सारे जेन्युइन लोग हैं जो शायद कोई रीजन की वजह से उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिला है और वो ज़्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं एज कम्पेयर टू पीपल हु आर हैविंग रनिंग एक्सपीरियंस और पीपल आर इंडस्ट्री लीडर्स एंड ऑल दैट. बट मैंने देखा है कि बहुत लोग आफ्टर अ सर्टन लेवल दे फॉल कंप्लेसेंट, दे नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म, दे लूज आउट देयर स्टीम. तो इन दैट फेज आई थिंक गेटिंग समवन फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड, टेकिंग अ रिस्क, then expecting some kind of grooming to happen, and then that person might perform much better.
This is a very good point, sir, which you have mentioned, because last week I was talking with an investor, and he was like, there was an era where first investor was looking at founder market fit. Then additional with that, they are looking at product market fit also, and then it is coming founder team fit. That team is fitting with the founder, or vision is aligned or not. So like you have mentioned that it will never be the 100% fitment, like from your experience, and this is a very valid point, and all the founders who are looking at this show, they should note it down, that you have to take the resources into your organization and groomable, like you have mentioned, that you should groom, then only he will be aligned with the vision, which is a very important thing.
मैं और एक पॉइंट यहाँ पर मेंशन करना चाहता हूँ आशीष, बिफोर आई काइंड ऑफ मिस आउट फ्रॉम माय माइंड. अभी रिसेंटली मैं एक और एक स्टार्टअप के लिए काम कर रहा हूँ, बहुत बड़ा स्टार्टअप है और शायद मतलब इंशाल्लाह वो एक यूनिकॉर्न भी बन जाए इन द नेक्स्ट 4-5 years. बट व्हाट आई कैन टेल यू इज दिस स्टार्टअप founder, okay, he had lot of challenges with regards to getting the right fitment who can head his IT division, like a CTO.
Okay.
तो जब मैंने उनसे बात किया तो मुझे समझ में आया कि he has identified certain people and he had got some candidates through some reference. Okay, and क्या होता है sometimes founders obligation में आके ना गलत decision ले लेते हैं, because अगर किसी friend का reference आ गया या किसी relative का reference आ गया, आपने किसी relative को ले लिया, तो उसमें क्या होता है फिर then you get into obligation and then things don't work out for you, right? So then when I spoke to him for good half an hour, 1 hour, okay, then I realized about his challenges, pain areas and all that, and I gave him a very nice solution. I told him that the best person who can fit into that role is someone who is from a strong IT background and someone who is a failed entrepreneur for you. Okay, जो मतलब अपनी एंटरप्राइज बना के शायद फेल हो चुका है, बिकॉज उसके पास फंडिंग की प्रॉब्लम हो गई या उसके पास कुछ टीम की प्रॉब्लम हो गई, जो भी है. मतलब ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग आपको मिलेंगे जिनको एक ख्वाब था कि मुझे अपना खुद का स्टार्टअप बनाना है, बट वो स्टार्टअप अपनी सक्सेसफुल कर नहीं पाए बिकॉज उनकी वो टीम स्ट्रांग नहीं रह पाई, बिकॉज स्टार्टअप इज अ वेरी डायनामिक वर्ल्ड. ओके, इफ देयर इज समवन एल्स हु इज थ्रोइंग मोर मनी, पीपल माइट जंप देयर, बट टू होल्डिंग ऑन टू द टीम विद द राइट कल्चर, वैल्यूज एंड ऑल दैट, इट इज अ वेरी रेयर फीचर, आशीष. ओके, तो from that perspective, when I gave the suggestion to that founder, he was very thrilled and very happy, and he said that ये काम आप ही करोगे मेरे लिए. And my team has already started hunting for people, and we have already got around 5 people who are head of IT, who are failed entrepreneurs. But let me tell you, when I am stressing on the word failed entrepreneurs, उसमें कुछ नुकसान नहीं है.
Correct.
Because I always consider failure to be the stepping stone to
Yes.
success.
Yes.
आजकल बच्चों को स्कूल में फेलियर सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि थोड़ा भी फेल हो जाते हैं तो people take some drastic steps, unwanted steps, and they get into some depression and all that. But practically speaking, failure is the reality. Failure is something that we have to accept.
Right.
Because without failure, you cannot grow. In this last 15 years of my entrepreneurship, I might have failed so many times.
Yes.
But today, people are just looking at my success. People are not looking at my failures.
Right.
Neither am I talking about or blabbering about my failures anywhere. But yes, in such platforms, I would always like to acknowledge that failure has been the stepping stone to my success also. Because if I wouldn't have failed, things wouldn't have been succeeded for me. But that patience, perseverance and holding on is very important. Because बहुत सारे लोग क्या करते हैं कि जब उनका टाइम आना चालू होता है तभी उन लोग गिव अप करते हैं, विच इज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम एनी स्टार्टअप फाउंडर, राइट. सो फ्रॉम दैट पर्सपेक्टिव एक फेल्ड फाउंडर या एक फेल्ड एंटरप्रेनर can also be a good fitment for your startup, because he can bring in that energy, attitude, and he can bring in all the learnings that he has got from the failed startup.
Yes.
For failed enterprise. So this perspective I wanted to share with you.
Great sharing, sir. अभी भी फिर से आपने एक वर्ड एंड लाइन मेंशन किया, टू होल्ड द एम्प्लॉयज. दैट इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर एनी स्टार्टअप, बिकॉज यू विल हैव 6 months time period and you have told everything to the resources, and now some good offer comes and that resource is switched. So from this perspective, one more question is coming, which everyone should actually look up to, that how to retain your top employees. What advices or what are some tricks, hacks you can tell our viewers to retain their employees?
See, now if you ask me, I would not call it as a trick or something like that, because then that would be something which will be like a very wrong term, okay? Because I have some of my people here also. But keeping that in mind, we need to be also mindful about the fact that we are all dealing with human beings. We are not dealing with machines. Machine में क्या आपने प्रोग्राम डाल दिया, मशीन में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा, कुछ करप्ट हो जाएगा, फिर बाद में आपको किसी को आईटी वाले को बुलाना पड़ेगा, उसको ठीक करना पड़ेगा. बट इंसानों को कैसा चाहिए कि दे नीड देयर कंफर्ट, दे नीड देयर स्पेस, दे नीड देयर अपॉर्चुनिटी. तो ये सारी चीज़ें अगर आप दे दोगे ना, तो पीपल विल स्टिक अराउंड विद यू. ओके, सो देर आर फ्यू थिंग्स विच आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर, आशीष, ऑन दिस प्लेटफॉर्म, दैट व्हाट आई हैव डन इन माई ग्रुप कंपनीज एंड ऑब्वियसली इन आवर ओन कंपनी. सबसे पहला तो मैंने यहाँ पर है ना एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग अनुशासन रखा है. ओके, इन सिंपल वर्ड्स, वी हैव प्रोसेस ड्रिवन कंपनी. ओके, तो अगर मैं देखने जाऊँगा तो फ्रॉम द डे वन, आई एम proud to say that I am in charge of the entire HR ecosystem in my all companies, group companies. Obviously now individually they have their own systems in place. But I was the one who spearheaded the entire ecosystem. So total in this last 5 years of Transformatrix Global Private Limited, I don't remember anywhere any HR related challenges that have happened, because the administration was so strong. Okay, because it is a zero tolerance policy for us. Because for any resource or any employee, what is important is whether there is rules and regulations going on in this organization. Because अगर मैं कोई processes नहीं बनाऊंगा ना यहाँ पर, तो लोग अपने खुद के processes बना लेंगे. ओके, तो हर चीज़ का यहाँ पर process है. सुबह ऑफिस में आने का process है, lunch break का process है. ओके, everything is a process driven, because otherwise things will become very casual. And trust me, Ashish, if I have to tell you this, I have spoken to few parents also of our team members, and I'm proud to say that the parents are also very happy about the processes, because they say that our kids are not listening to us at home, and they're not following any processes at home. Okay, they don't have time to eat food, go to sleep and all other things, but in your office they are very particular about these things. So they're very proud that they are sending their kids, okay, their children to our office, because it's a very disciplined organization. So that is the first point which I would like to share. Second thing is, we have made sure that our people are given equal opportunity to perform परफॉर्म. ओके, यहाँ पर ना मेरे हिसाब से जिस एंगल से मैं देखता हूँ कोई डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता नहीं है यहाँ पर, बिकॉज यहाँ पर ऑब्वियसली वी हैव अ लीडरशिप टीम एंड अदर थिंग्स टू गिव द डायरेक्शन, बट हर एक को इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलता है. एंड वी आर हैविंग अ प्रॉपर इकोसिस्टम वेर इन वी मेक पीपल रियलाइज ऑल्सो कि ये अपॉर्चुनिटी के ऊपर आपने क्या किया है, एक रिव्यू भी होता है. ओके, सो पीपल ऑल्सो रियलाइज, बिकॉज सी इट इज ऑब्वियसली आपने वो परेटो प्रिंसिपल तो सुना रहेगा 80-20 का. ओके, 20% ऑफ पीपल विल परफॉर्म ऑलवेज, 80% विल जस्ट लुक एट दोस 20 पीपल परफॉर्मिंग. ओके, ये तो कॉमन है सब जगह पर, बट यहाँ पर हम लोग को 80% को कम करके 40 से 50 कैसे कर सकते हैं वो कोशिश जारी है यहाँ पर. ओके, बिकॉज एट some point of time people all fingers are not alike, right? So while I am enterprising, you might be enterprising, world may not be enterprising. People might be having a thought process that okay, I would only do this much and I am quite content. So we don't want to kind of disturb them also, because everyone may not be a thinker in your organization. You need doers. So we have a mix of doers as well as thinkers. So we have given them their due respect and obviously the due responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities are clearly defined. Job descriptions are clearly defined. At the day of joining, okay, we make sure that there is a proper induction that happens. Okay, we have our internal HR team, which we call it as HRBP team, that is Human Resource Business Partner team, which takes care of the entire ecosystem of introduction to the company, introduction to the directors, introduction to the team leaders. Okay, at the same time, what are the different processes which are going on here, which are the group companies. तो एक clarity होता है लोगों को कि कहाँ पर आ गए उन लोग, because fresh pass out from the college, कमिंग फ्रॉम सम डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, अलग कल्चर. अभी कोई और कल्चर से आप ये कल्चर में आ रहे हो तो शायद वहाँ पर वो सब चीज़ें होती थी, यहाँ पर वो सब चीज़ें नहीं होंगी, या वहाँ पर वो सब गलत होता था, यहाँ पर नहीं होगा. तो ये सारा ट्रांजिशन जो होता है हर एक एम्प्लॉय का या टीम मेंबर का, ये पूरा स्मूथ ट्रांजिशन होता है. प्लस वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद समथिंग कॉल्ड एज बडी सिस्टम आउट हियर, जहाँ पर फ्रॉम द डे वन हम लोग एक जो नया ज्वाइनिंग होता है उसको एक बडी देते हैं. वो बडी उसके साथ उठता है, बैठता है, बात करता है. ओके, तो कंफर्ट देता है उसको. ओके, तो उससे क्या होता है कि लोनली नहीं लगता उसको, ही डजंट फील आउट ऑफ द प्लेस. ओके, तो वो भी अपनी स्टोरी बताता है कि कुछ टाइम पहले मैं भी इधर आया था, समथिंग लाइक दैट, बिकॉज वी हैव गिवन लॉट ऑफ ह्यूमनली टच. और ये बहुत सारी चीजें हमारे साथ नहीं हुई थी जब हम लोग कॉर्पोरेट में थे. हम लोग को तो मतलब ऐसे ही छोड़ दिया गया था एंड हम लोग को खुद ही करना है सब कुछ. बट यहाँ पर आज का जो जनरेशन है, जिनको अपन मिलेनियल्स बोलते हैं या नेटिव जेन जी बोलते हैं, ओके, तो इनके लिए हम लोग ने थोड़ा फॉर्मूला चेंज कर दिया है. ओके, लोग वही है बट फॉर्मूला थोड़ा चेंज है. एंड या अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी आर हैविंग लॉट ऑफ एम्प्लॉय एंगेजमेंट एक्टिविटीज. जैसे कि हम लोग यहाँ पर एक टीम ने खुद का ही एक टीम बना लिया है, मल्लार टीम करके, जहाँ पर हम लोग बहुत सारे एम्प्लॉय एंगेजमेंट एक्टिविटीज़ करते हैं, बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. ओके, वी कट द केक्स, वी डू लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रेशंस. 6 महीना हो गया तो लोगों की सेलिब्रेशन होती है यहाँ पर, 1 साल हो गया तो 2 साल 3 साल. मतलब मुझे याद है कि मैं एक कंपनी में 5 साल किया था तो किसी को कुछ पड़ी नहीं थी, मतलब पीपल वर नॉट बॉदर्ड. ओके, दैट ओके आई हैव स्पेंट 5 years, बट हियर आई थिंक people, their families are being called. Okay, they have been appreciated. I recently remember मोरे साहब का पूरा फैमिली को यहाँ पर बुलाया था. उनकी वाइफ आई थी, बच्ची आई थी, तो बहुत अच्छा लगा था, एक इमोशनल मोमेंट हो गया था. एंड इट वाज लाइक वेरी वेरी बिग अचीवमेंट. एंड वो सेम पॉजिटिव वाइब फैमिली में भी जाता है कि एक अच्छी कंपनी में काम कर रहे हो. तो while we do this with few of our people who have spent say 2 years, 3 years or 5 years, it's a clear message going to other team members also कि ये कल हमारे साथ भी होगा. So उसका एक ट्रिपल क्या बोलते हैं उसको इफेक्ट होता है, what do you say, triple effect. Okay, wherein people get to know that this is a people centric company. But yes, having said that, we are all human beings, Ashish. Everyone may not be satisfied. Some people would have कि कुछ लोगों को अंगूर खट्टे होंगे, वो होंगे तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते हम लोग. बट जितना हो सके हम लोग मीठे अंगूर बांटने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. And apart from that, we have our good appraisal systems also. Okay, because what I have realized in my last 15 years of career is, compensation or salary is the last part in the chart, or 17th out of the 20 parameters. Most important parameters are recognition from the bosses. Okay, then giving them role clarity, appreciation, rewards and recognition, maybe an outing. These are small expectations from people. At the same time, skip level. हम लोग ने एक नया चीज़ चालू किया है यहाँ पर, जो मतलब होता है कॉर्पोरेट में, बट SMEs MSME सेक्टर में बहुत कम होता है. स्किप लेवल. अभी स्किप लेवल क्या होता है कि आप हमेशा अपने लीडर से बात कर रहे हो, अभी आप लीडर से नहीं बात करना है, आप अपने लीडर की लीडर से बात करना है आपको। तो आपको थोड़ा इनपुट्स मिलेगा कि आपका लीडर कैसा है, क्या है, बिकॉज I will not be able to give you feedback directly on your face. You might not take it positively, but I can talk to your supervisor. So supervisor को feedback दें, supervisor might give the feedback in his own way. तो शायद कुछ चीज़ें ठीक नहीं हो रही है, वो ठीक हो सकती है। ओके, प्लस हम लोग का एक सजेशन बॉक्स भी है यहाँ पर। सजेशन बॉक्स में लोग सजेशन डालते हैं। आउट ऑफ 10 सजेशंस मुझे तो मालूम है एटलीस्ट 7 to 8 सजेशंस मैंने फुलफिल करने की कोशिश की है। तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो रही है यहाँ पर जिसकी वजह से लोग जुड़े हुए हैं। ओके, और कारवा बन रहा है और आगे बढ़ रहे हैं हम लोग। And so that is how it is, and we are looking forward that people, and see, the biggest thing that I can tell you about Transformatrix and its group companies is we are telling all our core people, who are going to be there with us, that we are talking about wealth creation opportunities. We are not talking about salaries, we are not talking about bonuses, that is given, but apart from that we are talking about wealth creation. कि मतलब अगर आप इन्फोसिस की स्टोरी देखोगे, अगर आप फ्लिपकार्ट की स्टोरी देखोगे, बहुत सारी स्टोरीज है, आप तो स्टार्टअप वाले ही हो, तो ये सारी स्टोरीज में जो people stuck around for 12 years, 13 years, they all became something in life. So that is precisely what we are also trying to tell our people as well, that you be there in the game, get the skin in the game, and automatically, you will also prosper and grow with us.
Yeah. So coming back to my next question, this will be a little bit particular. See, many time what happens that suppose a founder is there who is in his 40s, suppose, and now he is hiring for his team, and now the person who is coming is a Gen Z, which we just talked. So and you have like more than 15 years experience in now understanding humans and hiring teams. Do you think that the expectation which was there 10 years before and in Gen Z's has changed? And if it is yes, then what are the expectations nowadays?
Okay. Now, see, Ashish, if I have to tell you, the whole ecosystem is very dynamic.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of things are changing around us. A lot of expectations are also changing. Or the only truth today is change. Okay. अगर मुझे लाइफ में आगे बढ़ना है ना, तो मुझे चेंज करना अपने आप में बहुत ज़रूरी है. बिकॉज इफ आई बिकम वेरी स्टैटिक, इफ आई डोंट चेंज माई सेल्फ, देन आई एम नॉट कट आउट फॉर ग्रोथ. ओके, बिकॉज देन यू आर होल्डिंग ऑन टू योर ग्रोथ. तो addressing your question, today's Gen Zs or the millennials, whatever you call them, okay, the new generation, because that is the pool of people that are available right now. Trust me, I'm telling you, they are highly energetic. Okay, they are very positive people. Only thing is, they are expecting that can the organization mold themselves as per what they want, and it is not difficult. Okay, they want to follow the processes, because मेरे पास अभी बहुत सारे लोग, I think 60 to 70% of my staff are all Gen Zs and millennials. और वो सारे processes follow कर रहे हैं, I'm proud of them. But yes, कुछ challenges है. मतलब today when I look at my own kids also, I am super pampering them, but I try to restrict myself कि मैं ज़्यादा pamper नहीं करूँ मेरे बच्चों को, because ज़्यादा pampering होगा तो then शायद किसी ने डांट लिया या किसी ने कुछ बोल दिया, तो then again you start taking it personally. Similarly, today I would like to give a strong message to all the parents out there, of all the kids, that don't over pamper your children, because आप ज़्यादा पैम्पर करते हो, ज़्यादा आप कंफर्ट देते हो, तो सडनली ऑफिस में अगर किसी ने कुछ डांट दिया या कुछ बोल दिया तो लोगों ने पर्सनली लिया, एंड देन दूसरे दिन से आप काम पे नहीं आ रहे हो, तो दैट इज़ नॉट व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड. बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर व्हेन आई वाज वर्किंग इन सम ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस फॉर 9 years of my career, I had bosses who were like task masters. They wanted things always as on yesterday. मतलब मैं टाइमलाइन कभी मीट ही नहीं करूँ लाइफ में. Okay. बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर 2 दिन का काम मैं शायद 2 या 3 घंटे में करने वाला बंदा हूँ. ओके, बट फिर भी मैं टाइमलाइन मीट ही नहीं करता था, बिकॉज इट वॉज ऑलवेज एज ऑन येस्टरडे. बिकॉज शायद मेरे बॉस ने वो टाइमलाइन लिया ही नहीं था और बाद में लास्ट मोमेंट पे मेरे पे दिया. बट टूडेज 2 days वर्क माइट बी 4 days. बट अगेन इफ यू आर एबल टू सिट with the resource, make them understand, make them guide, or nurture them. Okay, because I remember in this last 5 years I have spent quality time with each and every resource of mine. I have trained them, I have groomed them, I have invested my energy. तब जाके मेरे को रिजल्ट्स मिले. ओके, बिकॉज आप एक्सपेक्ट करोगे कि आपकी जो 20 साल की लर्निंग है या 25 साल की लर्निंग है, जो भी है, मतलब वो बच्चे में तुरंत आ जाएगी, विच इज अनरियलिस्टिक. ओके, मतलब वो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, because he has to go through that entire phase. Plus the only big hard pressing factor here is the bandwidth of time.
Yeah.
मुझे बिजनेस भी लाना है प्लस मेरे को लोगों को ग्रूम करना है, बट यू हैव टू मेक सम टाइम मैनेजमेंट फॉर योर सेल्फ एंड देन बेसिस ऑन दैट यू हैव टू डिजाइन स्मॉल स्मॉल कैप्सूल्स, जो मैं करता हूँ. ओके मैं मेरी एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर रहा हूँ
Okay.
कि मैंने फ्रेशर के लिए एक कैप्सूल बनाया है, जो 4-5 कैप्सूल्स है जो देता हूँ मैं उन लोगों को. ओके मैं डॉक्टर नहीं हूँ प्रोफेशनल,
Okay.
बट मैंने ऐसे डोजेस बनाए हैं जो मैं बिट्स एंड पार्सल में देता हूँ. जब भी मैं उनको बुलाता हूँ, 1-to-1 करता हूँ, डिस्कस करता हूँ, मोटिवेट करता हूँ. बिकॉज ये सब चीज़ें अगर आप नहीं करोगे और एक दिन आप चिल्ला उठे उनके ऊपर, तो देन दे विल नॉट लाइक इट, they will not appreciate it. So it's always good to give these small capsules on regular basis for freshers, 1 or 2 years of experience, 5 years of experience, 10 years. Because see in English में ना एक कहावत है, different strokes for different folks. ओके ये क्यों है? बिकॉज एवरी वन कैनॉट बी ट्रीटेड अलाइक. ओके हर एक को आप एक तरीके से नहीं ट्रीट कर सकते हो. अगर एक सीनियर बंदा है, उससे बात करने की आपकी एटीट्यूड अलग होनी चाहिए, तेज़ी अलग होनी चाहिए, उससे एक्सपेक्टेशन सेटिंग अलग होनी चाहिए. अगर एक फ्रेशर है, उसकी लर्निंग कैपेसिटी अंडरस्टैंड करने की कोशिश करो. कुछ टास्क दे दो उसको, असाइनमेंट दे दो, देखो कैसे रेसिप्रोकेट कर रहा है, क्या वो लेके आ रहा है टेबल पे, कितना इंटेलिजेंस है, उसकी स्ट्रेंथ्स कहाँ पर है. बिकॉज सी दैट पर्सन इज ऑल्सो लुकिंग एट यू एज ए लीडर. तो अगर आप में वो क्वालिटीज या पोटेंशियल नहीं है आइडेंटिफाई करने में कि वो बंदे की पोटेंशियल क्या है, तो देन हाउ आर यू कॉलिंग योर सेल्फ एज ए लीडर? बिकॉज मैंने बहुत सारे लीडर्स को देखा है कि शाउटिंग बिकम्स देयर अल्टीमेट वेपन. Okay, that is not what is expected. Okay, you shout and other things in extreme cases. I would say that don't shout at all. There is no point shouting. But yes, sometimes you need to give that hard stick. Okay, otherwise people don't understand it. So it has to be done it that way. But otherwise, people are all qualified. People are all understanding. If you're able to build that ecosystem wherein you put people in that ecosystem and then you see how they come out of it, and in that also if there are some people who are struggling, you can put them into performance improvement plan. There are so many things that we can suggest by which people can come out of their problem areas.
Do you believe in work from home concept?
See, work from home concept is something which was already there in the ecosystem. A lot of people were already work from home, but it was always considered as people who are sick who can work from home. Okay, in the past, but now the trend is the hybrid model. The new normal is the hybrid model wherein people are looking at work from office, work from home. But Ashish, what I would like to mention here is hybrid model is good, okay, for people who are really in some kind of challenge, really in some kind of things at home which they need to address. Like example, this majorly happens with people, okay, who have aged parents who are unwell, okay, or who are having children who are very small. Okay, so in that situation, maybe you are planning to accommodate your team member, provided they are bringing that value on the table. Because मैंने देखा है कि कुछ लोग एडवांटेज भी लेते हैं. Okay, so you should always make use of things, not abuse it. Okay, so because I have seen a lot of people abusing it also. कि वर्क फ्रॉम होम आपने दे दिया एंड पीपल आर नाइसली डोजिंग एट होम एंड देर एक्सपेक्टिंग सैलरीज, तो नॉट पॉसिबल. तो एक ट्रैकिंग मैकेनिज्म आपने रख लिया, एक्सपेक्टेशन सेटिंग कर लिया, तो वर्क फ्रॉम होम इज ऑल्सो नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज आपका ट्रैवल कॉस्ट बच जाएगा, आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर कॉस्ट बच जाएगा, प्लस पर्सन विल बी मोर एफिशिएंट. बट इसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो मतलब अगर आप उन डिटेल में जाएंगे तो वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई मोर. लाइक एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ यू आर गिविंग समवन वर्क फ्रॉम होम, अभी प्लेस लाइक बॉम्बे, एग्जाम्पल मैं बॉम्बे की एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूँ या मुंबई की एग्जाम्पल ले रहा हूँ. यहाँ पर अपने घर कितने बड़े हैं? ओके, इफ आई एम स्टेइंग इन अ 1 room किचन, इफ आई एम स्टेइंग इन अ 1 bedroom हॉल किचन, ओके, इफ आई एम स्टेइंग इन 2 BHK ऑल्सो, ओके, वो 2 BHK इज एन एक्सटेंडेड 1 BHK. ओके, तो उसमें क्या है, बच्चे भी है, मम्मी भी है, डैडी भी है, हस्बैंड भी है, वाइफ भी है, और अपना योर मेड इज ऑल्सो देयर, योर नेबर चिल्ड्रन आर ऑल्सो कमिंग इन योर हाउस. तो आप वर्क फ्रॉम होम कर कैसे सकते हो? ओके, बिकॉज जितना मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है, इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. बिकॉज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर आवर family to believe that we are working from home, and that too seriously working from home.
Right.
Because for small things, जैसे कि बाजी वाला आ गया डोर पे, तो यार बाजी ले लो, या कुछ अंडे ले लो, और ये ले लो, वो ले लो, तो you actually get involved, and then you cannot do serious work there. Because and you will also agree there are certain work tasks that you also might be doing in balance sheets and all that, wherein it requires your concentration. Suddenly आपने कुछ और एक्टिविटी कर लिया उधर और आप शायद मिस कर लिया कुछ एंड देन
Right.
दैट क्लाइंट माइट हैव टू फेस द ट्यून राइट सो समवेयर आई फील दैट वर्क फ्रॉम होम इज समथिंग विच इज क्वाइट पॉसिबल बट प्रोवाइडेड देर इज एन इकोसिस्टम एट होम एक आपने इकोसिस्टम बना लिया एक रूम बना लिया अलग से जहाँ पर इट इज लाइक अ सेपरेट secluded room where no one comes, no one disturbs, then yes, work from home is quite possible. We have few people in our team who are working from home, but majority of the team, we expect them to work from office because the actual action is in the office.
Yes.
Because अगर मेरे को कुछ अभी बोलना है या करना है मालूम पड़ा मैंने आपको कॉल कर लिया और आप शायद वो टाइम पे फोन साइलेंट पे है फोन साइलेंट पे बट मेरे को 10 थॉट्स आएंगे मेरे दिमाग में कि शायद Ashish might have gone to play cricket
Yeah.
or might have gone to play badminton. Who knows? Okay, so you might be putting the phone on silent and doing some important work, but 10 thoughts might come in my mind. But this is on the negative side. Positive side में बहुत सारी इंपॉर्टेंट डिटेल्स है मीटिंग्स है आई वॉन्ट यू टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ इट तो आपकी लर्निंग भी वहाँ पर रुक जाएगी एवरीथिंग कैनॉट बी ऑनलाइन ओके बिकॉज ऑनलाइन में भी कैसा है कि बैंडविड्थ व्हाट वी हैव सीन इज बैंडविड्थ ऑफ पीपल ऑनलाइन इज वेरी लिमिटेड ओके बट 1-to-1 कॉन्वर्सेशन होता है जब आप किसी के पास जाते हो एक चाय पीते हो कॉफी पीते हो तो टाइम ज़्यादा मिलता है आपको तो यू कैन स्पेंड मोर टाइम यू कैन सी द बॉडी लैंग्वेज ऑफ पर्सन यू कैन सी द ऑफिस प्लस आप और ज़्यादा वैल्यू एड कर सकते हो मेरे हिसाब से तो वर्क फ्रॉम ऑफिस इज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू हेल्प यू एनहेंस योर पर्सनैलिटी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स योर ओवरऑल नॉलेज एनहेंसमेंट तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं उसमें तो एवरीथिंग हैज़ इट्स प्रोज एंड कॉन्स सो if you're really not possible to come to office yes work from home is possible provided you have done that kind of value on the table for the company if not then work from office should be something that should be the normal thing because most of our customers also are strongly advocating for work from office.
This will be always a debatable topic, and I will come to one more debatable question now. That now there is also a trend of 4 days a week. So, what is your opinion or thought on that? Can we implement those kind of thing in India?
ओके मुझे तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आशीष अपने दिल की सारी तमन्ना पूरे कर रहा है अभी ओके बट अच्छी बात है मैं तो बोलूँगा 3 days a week शुड बी द न्यू थिंग बट सी कैसा है कि 4 days a week और 5 days a week और 3 days a week वट एवर यू कॉल it depends upon which what kind of assignment that you're doing okay because see we talk about body relaxation we talk about taking a break everything is good okay but looking at the dynamism of our country looking at the assignments that we are getting today okay having 4 days a week or even 5 days a week sometimes it becomes too what do you say too much overwhelming for the employers from the perspective but again having said that if we are able to build a strong ecosystem wherein there are no time wasting activities because maximum organizations में हम लोग देखते हैं आशीष कि जब प्रोडक्टिव आवर्स रहते हैं ना तभी हम लोग ब्रेक पे रहते हैं
राइट
ओके बहुत सारे हम लोग के फ्री टाइम्स रहते हैं जो कोई मॉनिटर नहीं करता है ओके बट जब आपको एक्चुअल काम रहता है तभी आप बैठे हो यहाँ पर 2 बजे तक 5 बजे तक जितने बजे तक मतलब एंड यू आर then we are all trying to show that yes we are overworking but again everything has its pros and cons like example now in the field that you are in the chartered accountancy field the biggest drawback that you all have is the clients giving you data because लोग सब फुर्सत में रहते हैं और लास्ट मोमेंट तक रुकते हैं तो अगर उन्होंने अपनी पूरी डॉक्यूमेंट्स आपको दी नहीं है तो आप कैसे उसकी बैलेंस शीट कंप्लीट करोगे मतलब आई एम टॉकिंग फ्रॉम योर पेन एरिया तो while I am blaming you I just need not have to blame you but I have to blame the client also because वो भी लास्ट मोमेंट तक रखेगा अपनी डॉक्यूमेंट देने के लिए और वो डॉक्यूमेंट कंप्लीट नहीं होगी राइट तो सिमिलरली 4 days a week is a good thought okay but I don't know how many of the companies in India has adopted it but yes 5 days a week is something that most of the companies are adopting okay हमारी कंपनी में अगर हम देखेंगे तो we have 6 days a week but alternate I think third Saturday or sorry fourth Saturday is an off I guess guess so but yes we are working towards certain things by which we can come up with more benefits for our people that is for sure but currently this is the structure because of the dynamism of work that we see okay but yes we also believe in work life balance okay as a company so we don't want people to only be seen at work they should be giving time to their families better halves or wherever they are they should be there because unless you are happy in your personal life professional life cannot be reciprocated in a happiness right so we understand that balance right so it's a good question Ashish
एंड आई थिंक
definitely think about it.
हर सेक्टर में इवन 4 days वीक आ सकता है, बट इन आवर सेक्टर इट विल नेवर कम बिकॉज ड्यू डेट्स विल बी ऑलवेज देयर, एंड व्हेन ड्यू डेट्स कम नो संडे नो सैटरडे नो हॉलीडे इज देयर. सो
नहीं, क्या कर सकते हो उसके लिए भी मेरे पास एक अच्छा सजेशन है. आई डोंट नो वो सजेशन कैसा काम करेगा, बट आप क्या कर सकते हो, क्लाइंट्स जो डिटेल्स नहीं देते आपको, बिकॉज सी अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि क्लाइंट की वजह से आपका डिले हो रहा है, तो यू शुड पिनलाइज द क्लाइंट. बिकॉज वाई यू शुड पिनलाइज योर सेल्फ, योर हेल्थ फॉर द क्लाइंट. तो आपने कुछ मैकेनिज्म करनी चाहिए कि अगर ये डेट के बाद अगर आपकी डिटेल्स आती है तो हमारे लोगों को डबल टाइम काम करना पड़ेगा. यू इंसेंटिवाइज योर पीपल एंड यू चार्ज द क्लाइंट. ओके, बिकॉज अगर मुझे अभी मैं भी एक कस्टमर हूँ, मेरे भी 5 बैलेंस शीट चल रहे, राइट. तो अगर मुझे आप बोलते हो कि मेरा जो एक्स अमाउंट ऑफ पैसा है, मतलब मेरे को जब 10 रुपए देना है या 100 रुपए देना है, अगर आप बोलते हो मुझे 1000 रुपए देना है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली मैं मतलब वो कल का काम आज ही कर लूंगा, बिकॉज मुझे मालूम है कि यार ये तो ज़्यादा चार्ज करने वाला है.
Right.
बट ये पूछने के लिए एक तो आपको एटीट्यूड चाहिए,
Right.
दूसरा आपको एक रैपो चाहिए क्लाइंट के साथ, बिकॉज यू नीड टू बी माइंडफुल अबाउट द फैक्ट दैट व्हाई पीपल शुड सफर बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टेन पीपल. बिकॉज डॉक्यूमेंट शेयर करना, जैसे कि एग्जांपल बैंक स्टेटमेंट निकाल के देना पूरे साल का, क्लिक ऑफ द बटन पे.
यस.
ओके, प्लस आपका म्यूचुअल फंड का स्टेटमेंट जो है, मतलब जो भी होता है बैलेंस शीट में, यार ये तो 4-5 चीजें होती है, बट वो भी वो पूछती नहीं है टाइम पे.
करेक्ट.
तो अगर आप एक सिस्टम करते हो और सिस्टम को फॉलो करते हो, तो मेरे हिसाब से डेडलाइन से पहले ही आपका सब कुछ होना चाहिए और कोई भी इधर स्ट्रेच नहीं करना चाहिए.
It's a very very good suggestion. We should try to implement in our
So
organization.
you can be the, what do you say, the change maker in your CA field.
Yeah, but it's like that surge fees concept in Uber and Ola. Ki if you were very emergency, then you have to pay extra charge.
Exactly.
So coming back to my next question, sir, what are the red flags in a candidate when normally you interview?
See now, if I have to look at the interview process, okay, as I was telling you earlier as well, that you list down all the points which you are expecting the candidate, should have in them. Okay. But apart from that, there are a lot of other factors which are very, very important for you to evaluate before taking someone in your team. Because see, when you're building the team, it is always said that hire slow, fire fast. Okay. Now, why we say that is because if you hire fast, okay, and then fire slow, again it becomes a too much of burden on you.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, from the business perspective, if you are taking time in shortlisting people, identifying the skills, okay, you will be able to get the right match, right fitment, from the market, because there are candidates available for you. But you need to know that who is the guy who is technically sound, who is the guy who will be, fitting into your ecosystem, plus your culture. Okay, and most important factor out of all this is the attitude, because अगर attitude बंदे का सही नहीं है, okay, so then it is difficult, because I just got to know that someone is coming in your team from Palghar.
Yeah.
So it is again something commendable. So that means that attitude is very good. I have people who are not ready to come from Vashiyar, okay, or Neruliyar, which is a straight train. Okay, but people are ready to learn, understand, grow. See, that is very important, because if that thirst, that hunger is not there, then it becomes a challenging thing. But yes, if I am taking interviews, okay, I need to put a structure in place, and I have to make parameters by which I identify that whether this person will be a right fitment. So in our organizations, we have multiple level of interviews that we take. I would say 3 level of interviews. First is done by the HR, but when the HR looks at the technical fitment, the qualification, the hygiene factor, and also they check for things like whether the person is coming from a good family background, okay, whether he is responsible, whether he is looking out for some kind of ownership out of this job, is this job very important, what is the stability that we can expect. So all these questions we ask, and we also do a thorough check on the overall interest of that person in that particular job. Like example, there are different clients that we hire for. Like some people they hire for finance professionals, some people they hire for HR professionals, some people hire for training professionals. So like that, each industry they hire for different professionals. So when we do hiring for these people, it's very important for me to check whether the person is passionate about that job. Like, let me give you an example of HR recruitment. Now, HR recruitment is not a job which can be done by just a BMS pass out graduate. Okay, that is not the qualification for me.
Okay.
My qualification for becoming an HR recruiter is whether a person is a salesman. Okay, why I'm saying that is because उसको day 1 से बेचना ही है. बिकॉज उसको कंपनी का ब्रांड बेचना है, उसको कंपनी का जॉब बेचना है, उसको कंपनी को आइडियाज बेचना है, वो कैंडिडेट को कन्विंस करना है। तो ये सारी जो सेल्स की ट्रेड्स है वो उसमें होने चाहिए।
Yeah.
अगर मैं सिर्फ BMS HR करके अगर मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं HR रिक्रूटर बन सकता हूँ, तो नहीं, सॉरी, दैट इज नॉट द कॉल फॉर यू. Okay,
Yeah.
because you need to be a seller, you need to be able to talk about the brand which you are representing now, okay, to the audience out there. So तब जाके someone will get convinced for that job. Similarly, अगर एक finance का professional है, he should be loving the numbers, he should be very happy with the analytics part of it, he should be able to dig deep into the balance sheets or the finance part of it, he should be able to give recommendations. तो ये सब अगर उसमें नहीं है पैशन, तो देन मैं कितना भी उसको सिखाऊंगा तो वो आउटपुट नहीं आएगा. तो व्हेन यू यू नो टेक इंटरव्यूज ऑफ पीपल और व्हेन यू शॉर्टलिस्ट पीपल, these are the things that you should keep in mind, you know, because everything cannot be written in the job description.
Right.
जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन है, CV है, वो सारी चीज़ों के बाद आपका एक कन्विक्शन भी होता है, ओके, जिसकी वजह से आप एक कैंडिडेट को लेना पसंद करते हो.
So one very straightforward question, that 3 qualities which you see in any candidate to hire.
First is I look at people with very good groomable personality. Okay, according to me every personality is a good personality, but groomable personality मतलब should be very properly dressed, very presentable होना चाहिए, male or female. Okay, that is my first criteria. Second criteria is person should be very learned in terms of the subject that he is coming for. जैसे कि एग्जाम्पल, अगर वो बंदा HR के लिए आ रहा है, ट्रेनिंग के लिए आ रहा है, फिनेंस के लिए आ रहा है, कोई भी सब्जेक्ट के लिए आ रहा है, उसने एक रिसर्च करके आना चाहिए. ऐसे ही नहीं मतलब उठ के आ गया कि यार मेरे को जॉब चाहिए, चलो आप मेरे को ले लो, नहीं.
Yes.
एक पूरी स्टडी होनी चाहिए कंपनी के बारे में, बैकग्राउंड के बारे में, प्लस वो जॉब का डिस्क्रिप्शन में जाके अंडरस्टैंड करके आप क्या वैल्यू लेके आ रहे हो टेबल पे, वो बात करने का एटीट्यूड आप में होना चाहिए. बिकॉज लेट्स अज्यूम दैट यू हैव ऑलरेडी बीन हायर्ड इन द कंपनी, तो आप क्या करोगे? ओके, आप आके नहीं सीखोगे, बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स दे कम एंड से दैट आई विल बी ओपन टू लर्न, आई विल बी टेकिंग माय टाइम टू लर्न, अंडरस्टैंड. किसी को टाइम नहीं है, तो वैसे ही रहेगा तो 1 महीने के बाद आप सैलरी लो. ओके, आप लर्निंग करो, 1 महीने के बाद सैलरी लो, 1 महीने तक आपको सैलरी नहीं मिलेगी. चलेगा क्या? आपको नहीं चलेगा. तो आपको नहीं चलेगा तो देन प्लग इन एंड प्ले सिस्टम में भाई आप आओ, डे 1 से प्रोडक्टिविटी देने की कोशिश करो, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट परफॉर्मिंग. सो दैट इज माई सेकंड क्वालिटी, दैट पर्सन शुड बी वेरी वेल ग्रूम्ड, एंड पर्सन शुड बी वेरी लर्नड इन. First was obviously the grooming part of it, which I told you, presentable. Second is the learned attitude, wherein he does the homework and then he comes and presents. And third most important quality is the attitude, Ashish. Okay, because attitude मेरे लिए ना सबसे important है, because जब वो बात कर रहा है, जिस तरीके से बात कर रहा है, जिस तरीके से कंडक्ट कर रहा है, जैसे कि एक एग्जाम्पल, लाइव एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, बिकॉज एटीट्यूड इज अ वेरी सब्जेक्टिव मैटर. ओके, मैं उसको ज़्यादा डिफाइन नहीं कर सकता हूँ, बट मैं मतलब बोलता ना आपको फील करा सकता हूँ. अभी रिसेंटली मैं मेरी एक ग्रुप कंपनी के लिए हायरिंग कर रहा था, जहाँ पर एक देयर वाज अ फीमेल हु इज करेंटली स्टेइंग इन कोल्हापुर.
Okay.
And she is a mom of 2 kids, and she was looking out for an assignment from work from home. Obviously the CEO of our company, she said that she's a good candidate, you also need to interview her. So I said okay, I'll be more than happy, because I love interacting with people, interviewing people, and because it's a new person that I'm meeting, right? तो मैंने जब उनसे बात किया, जब उनसे डिस्कस किया, तो मुझे रियलाइज हो गया कि दैट शी कम्स फ्रॉम अ महाराष्ट्रियन बैकग्राउंड. ओके, एंड सम ऑफ माय मराठी इज वेरी गुड, सो आई स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग टू हर इन मराठी. आई टुक द एंटायर इंटरव्यू इन मराठी. तो शी वाज आल्सो अमेज्ड कि ये मतलब फर्स्ट टाइम मेरी लाइफ में किसी ने मराठी में इंटरव्यू लिया, जहाँ पर इंग्लिश में इंटरव्यू लेना चाहिए था. बट आई एंजॉय टेकिंग इंटरव्यू. ओके, एंड देन इन द एंटायर प्रोसेस आई रियलाइज्ड अबाउट हर जर्नी, व्हाट शी इज डूइंग एंड व्हाई शी वांट्स टू. बट वन थिंग आई लाइक टू टेल यू, इन द एंटायर प्रोसेस she had some challenges in life, but she never left her smile aside.
Okay.
She was always smiling and very positive.
Okay.
तो ये एक बहुत पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड की तरफ इशारा करता है. मतलब चैलेंजेस किसको नहीं है, आपको भी रहेंगी, मेरे को भी रहेंगी, बहुत लोगों को चैलेंजेस है. इधर ऐसा कोई भी इंसान नहीं है जिसको चैलेंजेस नहीं है. बट ये चैलेंजेस में भी अगर आप मुस्कुरा सकते हो, आप पॉजिटिव रह सकते हो, तो वो एटीट्यूड बहुत जरूरी है. अगर ओवरऑल देखने जाएंगे तो ये 3 पैरामीटर्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं, आशीष.
Okay, so like you were talking about attitude, I think it is the same for founders also. When you are starting a startup, there will be a lot of excuses you can give, but it's only the positive attitude which you can keep with yourself and build the startups. So my next question will be on something which is very trending, which is a hot topic, and this question I normally ask to all my guests. that do you think AI will take the jobs?
आशीष, मुझे ना आपका ये एआई का जो क्वेश्चन है ना वो थोड़ी देर के लिए पार्क करना है, बट उससे
Okay.
पहले आपका जो पहले का जो आपने एक स्टेटमेंट किया कि फाउंडर्स का भी एटीट्यूड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, तो उस
Yes.
बात पे मेरे को एक टिप्पणी करना है, विशेष टिप्पणी करना है। जब मैं जॉब में था ना तो मुझे लगता था कि शायद मुझे 12 घंटा काम करके ना मतलब मेरे को इतना ही सैलरी मिल रहा है।
हाँ.
ओके, बट जब मैं एंटरप्रेनर बना ना तो मेरा वो 12 घंटा है ना 16 घंटा हो गया।
हाँ.
Okay, so it was like that. So ideally speaking, as a founder or as a entrepreneur, I need to be aware that I need to go extra mile always.
Right.
Because अगर मैं वो extra mile नहीं जाऊँगा ना तो it will not happen for me. I was of the opinion that when I was in a job, I would spend around say 12 hours in a day, right? And do that much for a X amount of salary. But then when you start your own, you don't look at the time, okay?
Right,
Because you're very
right.
passionate about your baby, right?
I can relate it totally.
Right? So you have to be completely into it. And see, that is only possible if you're passionate about it.
Yes.
Okay, so if you tell me now that I have to work 24/7, I'll be ready to do that also.
Yes.
But again, I have to take care of my health. Because health is the biggest wealth. Because
Right.
कल अगर हेल्थ नहीं होगा तो आप स्टार्टअप को कैसे रन करोगे? तो इसलिए अपने हेल्थ को रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है। एट द सेम टाइम एनर्जी जो आपको लानी है टेबल पे वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो जैसे आप एक एम्प्लॉय से रेड फ्लैग्स पूछ रहे हो फ्रॉम एन एम्प्लॉयर पर्सपेक्टिव, वैसे ही एक एम्प्लॉयर को भी एक सेल्फ इंट्रोस्पेक्शन होना बहुत जरूरी है कि वो कितना एनर्जी डाल रहा है अपने सेटअप पे,
Right.
कितना अपने आप का ख्याल रख रहा है। तो इफ यू लुक एट मी द वे आई वाज अर्लियर एंड द वे आई एम, I have little bit reformed. I would
Yeah.
not say, because a lot of my pictures in the past, show a bigger sign of prosperity than they actually were. But now I am little bit, well in control, because see what happens is, as an entrepreneur, you just not are responsible for yourself and your family, but a big family now, okay,
Yes.
of companies. So people are looking up to you. So as far as possible, certain things are in your hands, okay.
Yeah.
And I personally feel that the biggest asset that you have, okay, that God has given you is your personality. If you're able to hone your personality, if you're able to work on your personality, and if you're able to look good,
Yeah.
okay, because people create your first impression as everlasting impression.
Right.
तो वो चीज़ पे मेरा अभी थोड़ा ज़्यादा ध्यान है। Now let me tell you, AI, obviously everyone knows artificial intelligence, machine learning, we call it, okay, and it's a new thing in the market. People are all trying to kind of embrace that, okay. So if I look at my HR hiring business, I am doing a lot of hiring from the AI perspective, artificial intelligence, machine learning. I'm doing a lot of hiring on that front, and some of the top-notch companies, which are listed companies on the stock market, are taking our services, and we are delivering those resources for them. But what I've realized is, okay, technology is always going to be a slave to the human being, okay. Human being cannot be a slave to the technology, let me tell you that. So technology has to be driven by a human being only.
Yeah.
So AI is here to enhance our work in a much better fashion. So whatever mundane things are there, those mundane things will be given to the AI to do.
Yeah.
And rest of the things wherein your intelligence is required, your inputs are required, your flavor is required, that will all come to you, okay. So there are so many reformations or changes that have happened in the past, okay, wherein things evolved, okay. We had mobiles wherein we had keys, and today we have touch phones, and I think eventually there would be no mobile phone also. It might be something which is virtual,
Right,
which
right.
we don't know, okay. Plus we might have an Oculus which is like a specs, and in that only we are able to take calls.
Yes.
We are able to do our shopping, lot of things. India being a growth story, as we are sitting in India, okay.
Yeah.
So India being a growth story, next 10, 15, 20 years are going to be the golden years, okay. And India again will be the Sone ki chidiya, But yes, we have to upgrade ourselves to AI, ChatGPT, and other technological advancements which are happening. Because if we don't upgrade ourselves, then we are indirectly telling the world that we are going to be outdated.
So you are like high on energy every time, like you mentioned. So I want to know, who is your inspiration?
See, if you ask me, my inspiration, there is no inspiration as such, okay. But yes, my family, my core family is my inspiration. Obviously my core family, which I live with. At the same time, I believe that if I have to make my organization grow, I have to create that energy by myself. I have to be self-motivated, because each day is a new day. And one formula which I would like to share with you on this platform is, I don't take unnecessary stress on me. Okay, because there are a lot of people who would like to pass on their garbage truck on you.
Yeah.
Okay, but you need to keep it at bay. Okay, and at the same time, in the past also, when I was working, when I started my business also, a lot of people, they spoke negative, they spoke ill about what I was doing and all that, but nothing impacted me. Okay, nothing impacted me because I always turned a deaf ear to all that. Today also, when I do my marketing, when I do my social media influencing, I'm a crazy guy. I don't believe in shameful marketing. I'm a shameless marketer. Okay, so the more I promote myself, I feel good about it, right? Because the only person who can talk good about myself is me myself.
Yes.
Okay, why should I expect you to talk good about me, right?
Right.
So it's, unless you are born in some big royal family, then yes, someone is having a legacy and then you're taking the legacy. But if you don't have one, you have to build one. So that is how I have programmed myself, that I don't care about what world thinks about us or world thinks about me, but I know that where I'm heading, where the growth is, and how it has to happen. Do right things at the right time, and things will follow automatically.
Any business leader or successful person you follow?
And there are many successful leaders, that I look up to. But then, one person that I personally look up to is Azim Premji, okay, because of his philanthropic attitude, okay, and the way, he has done things, okay. At the same time, he always keeps it very low, okay, and he has built a very strong value proposition for his investors and obviously for his stakeholders. So
Yes.
I strongly look up to Azim Premji, and I always aspire that one day
Okay.
we'll also be able to kind of do something like him from the philanthropy perspective. Because what I recently read is around 50,000 crores he has just donated, for social cause, for education,
Yeah.
especially in India. Okay, so what else one can expect, from a successful entrepreneur and enterprise to do something for the society. So I think that is quite commendable, and this is something that we should be always be inspired of.
Okay. So, my last question will be one advice which you want to give to your younger self.
So one advice that I would like to give to my younger self is, learn, unlearn, again learn and grow, and keep the energy going. Be self-motivated, introspect things, and then obviously the world is there to embrace you with world full of opportunities, and you are here to grow. There is nothing can stop your growth.
So, thank you, sir, for being in our show and providing your valuable insights. So, we have something for you.
Thank you so much.
So, sir, we would like you to review also.
Oh, with my personal name,
Yeah.
branding. Thank you so much.
Small appreciation.
Thank you. So one more certificate in my certificate bouquet.
So, friends, this is it for today's podcast. We will come back with a new guest in our new episode. So, till then, stay tuned to our channel and subscribe.